It was a Tuesday morning, just another forgettable day, or so I thought. The sun crept through the blinds, casting soft patterns on the wall, and the world outside seemed to move on as usual. I was running on coffee and stress, chasing deadlines, my mind already racing through a never-ending to-do list. The routine felt automatic, emails, meetings, and the constant pressure to do more, be more. Then out of nowhere, a sharp pain stopped me cold. Suddenly nothing mattered except my next breath. The world seemed to freeze, and all the noise faded into the background. In that instant, I realized how fragile everything truly was. That moment forced me to confront a hard truth. We sacrifice our health for success, always promising to focus on ourselves later. But later never comes. We push our limits thinking we're invincible, until our bodies remind us otherwise. Real change isn't about grand gestures. It's about the small choices we make every day. It's in the decision to reach for water instead of soda, to take the stairs instead of the elevator, to pause and breathe when stress builds up. My health scare was a wake-up call. It was a moment that forced me to look in the mirror and ask, what am I really doing to myself? I realized I'd built my life on a fragile foundation, neglecting myself in pursuit of achievement. All the awards and recognition meant nothing if I wasn't well enough to enjoy them. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you're running on empty, you have nothing left to give to your work, your loved ones, or even yourself. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. Self-care is the foundation that supports everything else in your life. Your health is the vehicle for your life's journey. If it breaks down, everything stops. No matter how far you've come, you can't go any further without it. So I started small, a 10-minute walk each day. It wasn't much, but it was a start. A gentle way to remind myself that I mattered too. That tiny habit was a promise I could keep. Each checkmark in my journal became a quiet victory, proof that I was showing up for myself. It became the first domino, teaching me that lasting change comes from quiet, daily discipline. One small action can set off a chain reaction that transforms your life. Not from one heroic act, but from showing up for yourself day after day. Consistency, not intensity, is what builds real strength. The journey to a better life starts with one small step. Every morning, I reminded myself that progress is made in inches, not miles. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. Change is a process, not an event. Start with what you can manage today. Just make one small promise to yourself and keep it. That's how trust is built. One commitment at a time. That's how you build a life that lasts. Brick by brick, habit by habit, you create something strong and enduring. The finish line isn't a destination, it's the sum of your daily choices. Every decision, no matter how small, adds up over time. And it all starts with your next breath. In that moment, you have the power to begin again, to choose yourself, and to move forward. One breath, one step at a time. We often fail at building new habits because we try to take on too much, too soon. We start too big, and it quickly becomes overwhelming. Huge goals sound inspiring and can fill us with excitement at first, but they're incredibly hard to sustain over time, especially when life gets busy or motivation dips. Motivation always fades eventually, and when it does, we tend to slip right back into our old routines, abandoning the changes we wanted to make. The problem isn't you or your willpower, it's the strategy you're using to create change. The real secret? Start so small that you literally can't say no. Make the first step so easy, it feels almost silly not to do it. Want to exercise? Just do one push-up. That's it. One push-up is all you need to get started. Want to read more? Commit to reading just one page. Even on your busiest days, you can manage that. Want to meditate? Try just 60 seconds. 1 minute of calm can make a difference and is easy to fit in. The goal isn't instant transformation or perfection. It's to become someone who simply shows up, day after day. Small steps are powerful because they bypass your brain's natural resistance to change. They feel safe and manageable. One push-up takes just 10 seconds. No matter how busy you are, there are no excuses not to start. Once you're consistent with these tiny actions, you can gradually build up and expand your habits over time. This is the 2-minute rule. Scale your habit down to something you can do in 2 minutes or less, so it never feels overwhelming. Master the art of starting, because starting is often the hardest part. Once you begin, momentum takes over. Consistency comes from making it easy to begin, removing friction, and setting yourself up for success every day. Every tiny action is a vote for the person you want to become. Keep casting those votes, one small step at a time, and the rest will follow naturally. We think willpower drives our choices, but our environment matters more. Your surroundings nudge you towards certain habits, good or bad. Want to eat healthier? Put fruit on the counter, not cookies. Make good habits obvious and easy. Make bad habits invisible. Want to practice guitar? Keep it out, not hidden in a closet. Want to drink more water? Keep a bottle on your desk. Add friction to bad habits. Hide the TV remote, for example. Your social circle matters too. Surround yourself with people who share your goals. Join a group where your desired behavior is the norm. You rise to the level of your environment. Design your space and your company for the habits you want. Make the healthy choice the easy choice. Two people want to get fit. One does a 2-hour workout once, then quits. The other does 20 minutes daily. Who wins? The consistent one. We think progress requires intensity, but it's really about showing up, even imperfectly. All or nothing thinking kills momentum. One missed workout or unhealthy meal isn't failure. Just don't miss twice. Life happens, you'll slip up. What matters is getting back on track quickly. Success isn't about never failing, it's about never quitting. If you miss your morning walk, take one in the evening. If you eat a donut, make your next meal healthy. Consistency builds momentum. Think of your habits as a chain, just don't break it. Every small effort adds a link. Over time, those links become your identity. The goal isn't perfection, it's persistence. Keep the chain going. You don't need a total life overhaul, just a few simple changes. Start with a morning routine. Drink water, stretch, or write down one thing you're grateful for. Take 10 minutes for yourself before checking your phone. Prepare for success the night before. Lay out clothes, pack lunch, tidy your space. Make the right choice the easy choice. Move your body for 10 minutes daily. Walk, stretch, dance, or do a few push-ups. Short bursts of movement beat one big workout a week. Pick 1 or 2 habits that feel easy and start there. Consistency is more important than intensity. Small actions repeated daily create big change. These habits are building blocks for a healthier, happier you. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. Your future self will thank you. The ripple effect begins with one small step. Knowledge is only potential power. Action is what truly counts in the end. Let's make your new habit real and lasting with a simple exercise. Grab a piece of paper or open your Notes app, whatever works best for you. Choose one tiny habit you want to build, something you can easily do every day. Write it at the top. My new habit is, so it's clear and visible. Draw 30 boxes or circles, one for each day of your new journey. Put your tracker somewhere you'll see it every single day. Each day you complete your habit, proudly mark an X. Your only goal, don't break the chain, keep it going strong. If you miss a day, leave it blank. But remember, never miss twice in a row. Watching your chain grow is incredibly motivating and rewarding. This turns your goal into a fun game. Small wins add up. Start your chain today. Building a better self isn't about reaching a finish line. It's a lifelong journey, one that unfolds day by day, moment by moment. Life is always changing, and so will your habits. What works for you today might look different tomorrow, and that's perfectly okay. Don't treat routines as rigid rules. Let them adapt and evolve with you. Flexibility is key to lasting growth. Some seasons require simplicity and rest, while others open the door for new challenges and growth. Use your toolbox of small habits and guiding principles as life shifts. These tools are there to support you, no matter what comes your way. The real rewards go far beyond just physical health. They touch your mindset, your relationships, and your sense of purpose. Keeping promises to yourself builds self-trust and a quiet, steady confidence that grows over time. That confidence spills into every part of your life, helping you show up more fully for yourself and others. Small habits, repeated daily, build resilience and shape your character in ways you might not even notice at first. Be patient and kind to yourself. Progress isn't a straight line, and setbacks are just part of the process. Every small step is a victory worth celebrating, no matter how tiny it may seem. The journey is yours alone, unique and personal, shaped by your choices and dreams. Show up for yourself, one habit at a time, and watch how those small actions add up. You already have everything you need to begin: courage, hope, and the willingness to try. The path is right in front of you, waiting. Take the first step, today and every day after. The journey never truly ends, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Start now and keep going.